Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel.
For today's video, I'm gonna show you how to divide a polynomial expression by a binomial using synthetic division. Synthetic division is a shorter procedure when a polynomial is divided by a binomial of the form x minus r. In this procedure, we write only the coefficients.
Let's have example number 1.
So let's solve x raised to 4 minus 5x cubed plus 8x squared plus 15x minus 2 divided by x minus 3. So using synthetic division. So we will use the 2 inverted division sign like this. Then in this inverted division sign, we will write the value of the divisor, which is x minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 3, we will let it is equal to 0 so that we can get the value of x. X is equal to transpose positive 3. So we will write 3 in this one inverted. Then the other one is write the numerical coefficient of each term. So we have the numerical coefficient of x raised to 4, and that is equal to 1. So put it at the upper part because you will write on the lower part later. Then the next is the cube. So we have negative 5. The next is positive 8. Then positive 15. And then last is negative 2. After that, bring down 1. Always bring down the first number here. Then multiply it to the divisor. So 1 times 3 is equal to 3. Then put it to the second number. The next is add. You need to add this. Add, and then this one is just multiply. Multiply. Times, then add. 5 plus 3. So different sign, we need to subtract. So we have negative 2. The negative 2, same process, times 3, that is negative 6. Then 8 plus negative 6, that is positive 2, because the larger number is 8. Then 2 times 3, so we have 6. Then 15 plus 6, that is 21. Then times 3, 21 times 3. 3 times 1 is equal to 3. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. So we have 63. Then add, different sign, subtract. So 63 minus 2, and that is 61. So positive 61, because 63 is the larger number. So now we have 1, negative 2, 2, 21, and 61. So always remember that the last number here is the remainder. So 61 is the remainder. Then the next number to the remainder is the constant number. So this is the constant. Then this one is the x variable. Then the next to it is the x squared. The next is the x cubed. So let's write. This is how we are going to write the expression, the polynomial expression. So let's write it. So as I said, 61 is the remainder. Then 21 is the constant. So let's write the constant. So constant, positive constant. Then this is the x variable. So we have positive 2x. Then the next to it is the x squared. So we have negative 2x squared. The next is x cubed. So we have positive x cubed. So we have x cubed minus 2x squared plus 2x plus 21. Then the remainder of 61, and that is plus 61 over x minus 3. So, in getting this, why we put x minus 3, just refer to the previous video, which is the long division method. So, you will understand why I put x minus 3 here. And this is actually your answer using synthetic method.
Example number 2.
Divide 6x raised to 5 minus x raised to 4 minus 3x cubed minus 20x squared plus 5x plus 8 divided by x minus 3 over 2. So write the two inverted division. 1 and 2. Then get the value of the x in the divisor. So we have positive 3 over 2. Positive 3 halves. Then get the numerical coefficient of each term. So we have 6, then negative 1, then negative 32, then negative 20, positive 5, and then last is equal to 8. Then bring down the first number, which is 6, then multiply to the divisor. Multiply, then after that you put it here. So 3 over 2 times 6. So it is 6 over 1. So 3 times 6, that is 18, divided by 2, and that is equal to 9. So we have 9. So negative 1 plus 9, different sign, we need to subtract. So 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. Then copy the sign of the larger number, which is 9, that is positive. Then 8 times 3 over 2. 3 over 2 times 8 is equal to 24. Then 2 times 1 is 2. Then divide. So we have 12. Positive 12. Next, negative 32 plus 12, different sign. So we need to subtract. So 32 minus 12, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Then 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Then copy the sign of the larger number, which is negative 32. So it is negative 20. Then negative 20 times 3 over 2. So negative 20 times 3 over 2. So we have negative 20 times 3. We have negative 60. Then 1 times 2 is equal to 2. Then negative 60 divided by 2 is equal to negative 30. Then negative 20 plus negative 30. So same sign, add and keep. So we have 20 plus 30 is equal to 50. Then keep the sign, and that is negative 50. Next, negative 50 times 3 over 2. So we have 50 times 3, that is 150. negative. Then 2 times 1 is equal to 2. 150 divided by 2, that is 75. Then copy the sign, which is negative. So we have negative 75. Then plus 5. Negative 75 plus 5. So we have negative 17. Then multiplied it by 3 over 2. So we have negative 70 times 3 over 2. So we have negative 70 times 3 is negative 210 divided by 1 times 2, and that is 2. So negative 210 divided by 2, we have 105. Negative 105. Then 8 plus negative 105, different sign, subtract. So we have 105 minus 8, and that is 97. Then copy the sign of the larger number, which is negative. So we have negative 97. So the remainder is negative 97. Remainder. So let's write the polynomial expression. So we have, let's start with a constant. We have negative 70, then negative 50x, then negative 20x squared, then positive 8 x cubed, then 6x raised to 4. Then minus or plus negative 97 over x minus 3 over 2. So let's simplify this. Let's simplify x minus 3 raised to 2. So x minus 3 raised to 2. Just put 1 here. Different denominator. Let's use the butterfly method. So we have x times 2, that is 2x, put it here. Then 3 times 1, that is 3. Then minus, then 2 times 1 or 1 times 2 is equal to 2. So we have 2x minus 3 over 2. So let's write it here. 2x minus 3 all over 2. So just take a look at the answer. Always make sure that it is in the simplest form. So as you can see in this quotient, 6, 8, 20, 50, 70, and this one is divisible by 2. So you need to divide it by 2 or just multiply it by 1/2. So multiply by 1/2 or divide it by 2. So 6 divided by 2, we have 3. 3x raised to 4, then plus 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4x cubed. Negative 20 divided by 2, that is negative 10x squared. Then negative 50 divided by 2, that is negative 25x Then negative 70 divided by 2, that is negative 35. Then here, just cancel 2 and then 2. So we have negative 97 over 2x minus 3. So we have the quotient of 3x raised to 4 plus 4x cubed minus 10x squared minus 25x minus 35 minus 97 over 22x minus 3, or plus negative 97 over 2x minus 3.
Example number 3.
So let's divide 3x cubed plus x squared minus 22x minus 25 divided by x minus 2. Let's use the synthetic method. 2 inverted division sign. So get the value of x minus 2, and that is equal to 2, or the reciprocal, or the different sign of negative 2, and that is positive 2. Next, get the numerical coefficient of each term. So we have 3, 1, negative 22, negative 25, then bring down 3. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Then add. So we have 7. Then 7 times 2 is equal to 14. Then negative 22 plus 14, different sign, so we need to subtract. 22 minus 14 is equal to carry 1, which is 12, and then 12 minus 4 is equal to 8. So we have negative 8. Then negative 8 times 2 is equal to negative 16. Then plus negative 25 plus negative 16 is equal to negative 41. So negative 25 plus negative 16, 5 plus 6 is equal to 11, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 4. So we have negative 41 as the remainder, then negative 8 as the constant, then x, and then x squared. So we have 3x squared plus 7x minus 8, then plus negative 41 over x minus 2. And this is the quotient. So we have 3x squared plus 7x minus 8 plus negative 41 over x minus 2, or minus 41 over x minus 2.